Okay, so today I'm going to show you what I'm working on. I went to Goodwill Outlet today and I totally lucked out and found a pack of used Harry Potter trading cards. Now these have been out of print for a while, so it was kind of fun to find these in the bin. They're pretty well used. I mean, the black is kind of worn off the edges, so there's lots of really cool stuff. There's some really neat different designs, and there's a Screech Owl and Quidditch and all these really cool cards. So what I'm doing today is I'm making some shaker cards. When I was going through my stash kind of boxing things up, I found a huge package of the full sheets of card holders. And so I just cut a bunch of them up so that I would have these little pockets to make shaker cards. And so I'll show you some of the ones. These are the ones I've already finished. Well, I haven't finished them, but I've loaded all the stuff in them, and all I gotta do now is sew across the top. But they turn out really cute with all the glitter and stuff in them, so that's what I'm doing. The first thing I'm doing is going around and I'm inking the edges, because the edges are real kind of worn and faded looking. So just inking the edges up real quick, it just really kind of brings some life back to them and makes them look a little nicer. So when they're in there with that glitter, they're looking pretty good. So I've just been going through and inking up a bunch so that they can dry. The ink can dry before I stick them in their pages, because you don't want black streaks inside your pages. So I ink the top edge, then I ink the side edge, and then I ink the back on the top edge. So just get them all kind of inked up. And then yesterday I went to Joann's and I found this super cute bottle of glitter. Hopefully this is focusing well, but this really cute bottle of glitter, and it has these little silver stars and these black hexagons, and it come in this cute little kind of potion shaped bottle. It's in their Halloween stuff. And so I got this because I wanted to make shaker cards, and then I came across these Harry Potter cards, so that really turned out well. So that's what I'm using, is that really cool shaker. I'm pouring a little bit out on a card. So then I just take the card, slide it into my card sleeve, and then I'm kind of squeezing it sideways so that it comes open. Just putting a little pinch of glitter in the front of the card and a little pinch of glitter behind the card. And then I have these kind of silver sequins that I got at the Goodwill outlet a while back for making shaker cards. So you know, things are so cheap at the Goodwill outlet. You pay by the pound, so you know, card making stuff and craft stuff is just so cheap there. The only thing is that you can't find, you know, what you're looking for, so you just kind of have to grab what you think you might use at a future time. So these are going to be really super cute, and I will finish getting all of these inked up and loaded, and then we'll move on to the sewing part. See you in a minute. Okay, so now I've got all of these bagged and ready to sew, and they have their glitter inside. So just got them lined up here. First thing I'm going to do is sew across the top, just a straight stitch. I'm going to start at the very edge. I'm not going to do a back stitch just yet. Make sure my card is pushed down into the bag all the way. And I am not stitching through the card, I am just stitching through the plastic of the bag. Get to my corner. I'm going to go ahead and stitch down the side. because it looks better. Stitching all the way around. Just pull that off. Cut that excess. Now you can stitch back and forth. Let's see here. There. That's a little better, I think. You can stitch back and forth, but you can just leave your threads along and then tie them. And then you've got your Harry Potter shaker card. Hopefully you can see that because this light's kind of blinding me, but it's very fun. So nice little shaker card. Now the next thing you can do is you can take some ribbon or something and you can staple it to the end so that it has kind of like a tag look to it. You can put one of those little file folder tabs on it. You can staple a piece of paper that's folded over the edge to one edge or the other, and you can use it kind of like a tag or a bookmark or whatever you want to use it for. But I just love this one says charms, but and then there's Harry Potter. I love it. So yay. Okay, so just keep doing that, and you can leave your threads along or trim them off or however you want to do it, but it's pretty simple. You just sew around the edge, or you can just sew across the top since the other edges are already sealed for the cards, but I think those are going to be really neat. So yay. Got Harry, lots of cool little shakers. I like it. So those are going to be awesome for the Harry Potter junk journals that I'm going to be working on. I've got some I'm going to put aside for a swap here pretty soon with someone. And yeah, these are kind of fun. Pretty easy, simple to do. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can take and staple, across the top. You can glue. You can take a piece of the double sticky tape and stick it in the end if your bag is long enough. So a lot of options you can do instead of sewing. I like to sew them. I just think they look cute and finished off that way. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.